13, 6, and 3. Truck 13 and 7, Battalion 2, Battalion 1, Rescue Squad 1. Ambulance 18, response for the building on fire. The Jimmy's tire shot. 12, 15 K Street Northeast. Dr. Robinson 10, 8, 18, 6, and 3. Truck 13 and 7, Battalion 2, Battalion 1, Rescue Squad 1, Ambulance 18, respond for report of building on fire. Jimmy's tire shot. 1215 K Street East. We can a second call advising fire reported in the back of the building. Units on the phone along with Battalion 2, touchdown 0303 with Battalion 2, 1330.
Call fire inputting second caller said in the rear of the building is made to Jimmy's tire shot. 1215 K Street Northeast and King, 1330.
Ambulance 8 responding.
Engine 18 to Battalion 2.
Go ahead, Eugene.
Be advised, we ran this a couple weeks ago, number 3. We had a structural collapse in the rear of his tire.
Extraordinary detached tire facility. A little bit of smoke showing from the number 1 floor, side A alpha.
Down to us in here, we just drove by it. It's a 2-story, ordinary smoke showing number 1 floor from a, looks like a bay door.
Okay. Copy, truck 13, 3-story in the front, 2-story in the rear. Battalion 2, are you on the scene right now? Or Battalion 1?
That's affirmative.
All right, can you assess the collapse there? Is it safe for us to make entry?
Yeah, take a quick look at that.
Okay, units on the box, be advised that a report of a partial building that's the rear of the building. Use caution. Battalion 1's going to make an assessment. Report back.
Engine 8 laid out 13. Engine laid out 12 again.
Charge line! Charge line!
Engine 10 laid out 12th and flat K. Engine 8, okay.
Charge line!
Yeah. Engine 8, what's your layout? 13 report. Engine 3, 50, laid out. Florida, Montello, side A. Okay, engine 3, clear line to side A. You'll be the 50 coming.
Montello, Florida.
Okay, Battalion 2's on the scene, assuming command. Battalion 2 to engine 10. Battalion 2 to engine 10. Battalion 2 to engine 10. Engine 10, command.
Truck 13, Battalion 2.
Go ahead, truck 13.
Okay, in the rear, B and C, we got a room. We're going on fire right now.
Okay, copy. Got a room off quadrant C and getting a line on it. Can you advise how much of the building's on fire and what burned it?
There's some wood still. I don't believe there's any involved. And we are going to get this fire.
Okay, truck 13 with the fire down. Opposite engine 8.
Engine 8 ops 2. No access for it. We ran flight.
Okay, do a face check and advise on that. You've got interior exposures. Engine 8, okay?
Engine 8 copy. Battalion 1, ops 2.
Battalion 1.
Truck roof team, ops 2.
Go ahead, truck 13 roof.
Roof's close, Chief.
Okay. Truck 13, you got the vent with truck 7, truck 13, okay.
45 on the scene.
Ops 2 to truck 13.
Okay.
Engine 8 fire.
Engine 6, you've got interior exposures. You've got engine 8 working with you. Get a report from the upper floors. Copy?
I copy. Exposure here. I didn't have that.
Copy. Need a report from the upper floors.
Copy.
Next,
Squad 1, Team B, ops 1.
Go ahead, squad team B.
Yeah, second floor, trap smoke. No addition.
Okay. Ops 2 to Division 1, Battalion 1.
Battalion 1 by.
All right, how's progress in the fire room?
The fire's pretty much looks like it's knocked down. There's still some hot spots. The fire is, if you see over towards the right side of the building where it looks like the office, fire to the rear of there, a little Bay area, okay?
The quadrant C of the building. All right, you going to call it knockdown at this point?
Knocked down, but not under control.
Provided you're ready to back out with the investigators in. Units on a box. In a couple of minutes, you're going to be doing an accountability check. Division 1, Battalion 1, you've got engine 10, engine 18. Division 1, okay.
next, truck 13, truck 7. Okay.
12 on the scene, work
Okay, engine 12. What's your name?
We got engine 10's layout. Looks like nobody picked it up at Florida and 12.
Copy, 12 from Florida.
Vent truck 13 to truck 7. We're going to build vent ops. Who's the safety truck? The truck down. Battalion 1 Division 1 ops 2. Ops 2 by. Okay, for your information relative to the collapse stuff here, there's like a brick curtain wall design in the rear of the building. The second floor structure is poured concrete reinforced. It's stable. The collapse that happened previously was just the top part of the curtain wall on the Charlie Tail corner. It appears to be stable, so there's no major collapse problem here.
Okay, thank you. Ops 2, engine 6 exposure.
Take by.
Have you made access to the second floor?
The number 2, the number 3 floors are clear 5. Got heavy flow conditions. While one's up here, they'll give you a report in a minute as far as primary goes.
Okay.
Then to Ops 2.
Ops 2 back.
If you give me a second, do truck company ID. Who was it?
Truck 7. Ops 2 to truck 7.
Truck 7 by.
And go face-to-face with truck 13 to clear.
His location in the fire room, just checking your accountability. Even side at the panel. Power's been shut down. All right, that's fine. Chief, you copy that? The vent group is even.
Okay, group even. Accountability, Division 1 with engine 10 and engine 18.
Even operating number 1 floor. Division 1 to Division 2 or whoever's on the number 2 floor.
Engine 6, clears operating at number 2 floor.
Division to Engine 6.
Engine 6 is even on number 3 floor.
Okay, Division 1 to Engine 6.
Engine 6 by.
On the number 2 floor, about 3/4 of the way back, there's like a lift for tires. From downstairs, it looks like there's some fire burning up around the top of that, which would be the floor level where you are. Can you stand and make sure it's like engine 18 officer?
Engine 18.
You evacuate the building?
That's negative. I'm trying to raise engine 8 operating on the number 2 floor. Engine 8.
Engine 8, Bob.
Your locations and your activities.
We're backing up 6 years and just go out to the second floor.
All right, looks like we've got extinction on the second floor in the Dept quadrant of the building. Copy?
Second floor, what time?
I'm 2 to Battalion 1.
Battalion 1. Yeah, I copy. I'm just telling you we're doing this in preparation here in case this whole second floor is full of tires, okay?
Okay, copy. Report to the second floor is full of 2 floor.
Operations 2. Rescue.
Operations.
Vent to Operation 2.
Go ahead, Ben.
And Chief, got 10 engine here. I can send them to number 2 if that's what you would like. So far, it only looks like one line going up this stairwell, and I believe they might get a second line.
Okay. Redeploy engine 10 to the number 2 floor. Battalion 1, Division 2, come in.
Battalion 1 by.
Your locations, are you on the second floor?
No, I'm getting some ladders organized in the front, and I'm going up there now.
Okay, we should have engine 6 and now engine 10 operating on the floor number 2.
Okay, number 3 floor is heavy smoke. Both of the upper floors are completely chock-a-block full of stored tires. Okay, I'm not sure that we're going to be able to get this from the inside. What we probably need to start doing, we'll get one shot, but we probably want to start setting up for heavy duty, okay?
Copy, Battalion 1. It's in way right now. You're to Division 2 with engines 8, 6, and 10. Operations 2 to engine 6.
Engine 5.
Make any progress in floor number 2?
That's the gist. I think we still got him to go up there. We have to get some of these guys out of here. Got too many people on the stairs.
Control the stairs, get people out that you need, and it looks like the second floor is the bulk of the fire on it right now.
Rescue operation.
The truck company on the ground on side. Hey, I just took everything off the windows on the second floor because the stairs are not being evacuated.
Okay, Reggie. Ops 2, Battalion 1.
Battalion 1 to Ops 2, go.
Battalion 1, coordinate the access to the second floor of the stairwell. Clear that stairwell if you need to. And let's make sure that engine 6 and engine 8 have the ability to get out of the building.
All right, right now 10's trying to get a line up there.
Okay, engine 6, your location now.
Engine 6 in Ops 2. We're all into the stairwell between number 2 and number 3. They're going to have to pull everybody out of here before somebody gets the track.
Engine 6, are you being prevented from exiting the building now?
Conditions are deteriorating. Everybody's jammed. The pipes are, the lines are jammed. Recommending that everybody out. Reorganize. Copy.
Copy. Ops 2 to everybody operating on a fire ground. Let's back out of the building and reorganize this. Engine companies inside A and C set for heavy duty.
Truck 13's roof team set up for heavy duty. Truck 13's roof team, get the last pipe on the stick. 13 truck roof team? Okay. Here's a 3 out 2 team. We have a nozzle set up inside A.
Operations 2, all units on a fire ground on Florida Avenue or K Street. We're going to evacuate the building and hit it from the outside. The second and third floor are filled with tires. Gonna pull everybody out on accountability. Battalion 1, okay.
Battalion 1 did not come.
Men to operations 2. Let's get the building evacuation zone going. Squad. Opposite all units, we're evacuating the building, doing accountability as soon as everybody's out. Battalion 1, confirm when all your crews are out of the building. You've got Engine 8, Engine 6, and Engine 10.
We're working on getting the man out to Squad 1 now, okay? I haven't seen Engine 6 or Engine 8. Go direct to them. Engine 6 or Engine 8, if you're out, report.
Opposite Engine 6. Opposite of Truck 13, Ben.
Truck 13, Ben.
Confirming all your personnel out and call me direct.
I just want to Truck 7. Can you confirm all your personnel out? 7 is out outside, even. Truck 13, bar and hook. Meet me outside it.
Opposite Engine 6, come in.
Engine 6, fine.
Accountability in position.
All right, we're even on the number 1 floor. I got the first aid with me as well. Okay, Engine 8, off 2.
Go ahead.
Engine 6, Engine 8, Engine 10, and Engine 18 are even in the front.
Okay, opposite Engine 3, come in.
3, bye.
For accountability in position.
We're even in the minor nozzle side edge.
Okay, Battalion 2, rescue.
What do you leaving? First floor. Farewell.
Okay, rescue, we're waiting for you to exit the building. When you're out, we're going to start head duty. Copy?
13 to Truck 7.
Where you wait out? To Engine 6.
Battalion 1, 2.
Go ahead, Battalion.
Engine 6 is coming out now. They are reporting that the fire second floor appears to be confined to that area I was telling you about, that lift. Okay? They think they can hit with a hand line because basically the whole place is piled with tires and mine are going to penetrate.
All right, Battalion, your recommendation.
Tell you what, looking at this out here, everyone's coming out and go heavy duty.
Confirm when Engine 6 and Rescue Squad 1 are out, and then we'll start heavy duty. Copy?
7, coming at Ken Building, Truck 7. Truck 7 is even at their apparatus. Preparing heavy duty. All right, that's excellent. Operation 2, back group is everybody's out. 1 injury for Truck 13.
Copy, Ben. The group's even.
715 to command authority. I had a bit of a partial collapse on the sea terminal. Pause, everybody, please.
Truck 7 roof. That's a pre-existing collapse. Is that a new collapse or the pre-existing collapse?
Quick now, Chief. We got a new collapse forming above the existing collapse. Battalion 1 off. Squad 1. Engine 6 is 1 off.
Copy. Everybody said, you have to take care of the building. When you get work, go ahead and open up for the outside of the building. In 10, okay.
N16 at 12th and Florida with 2 lots laid. What do you want us to supply, Chief?
Command all units on the fireground. All personnel are outside the building. We're going to initiate defensive master stream attack.
Engine 3, Engine 12. Charge the second fire line.
Welcome.
Command to Engine 9, you'll be laying dual line to Tower 3. Engine 9, okay.
Copy.
And Engine 27, you'll be supplying Engine 9 to Tower 3. 27, okay?
7's getting non-blind now.
Opposite Truck 7.
Staging to command. Channel 14, please.
Copy.
7.
On side C, make sure you set up a collapse zone that adequately takes care of the rear of the building. Copy?
On side C, there's approximately 100 by 100 hole, approximately 12 deep. There is a very good collapse zone.
Copy. Maintain that situation there and don't let anybody in the collapse zone. Opposite Truck 13.
Truck 13, by 3 calling.
Truck 13, unless you need a man at the tip of that ladder, get him down and use the wires. Copy?
I know, he's going down.
3, oh, give me more pressure.
Opposite the 8.
18 swagger down, give me some more water pressure. 12 and 12 lines going over the build lift.
Opposite to Battalion 6.
3 and 5 for the water, got 16 supply units, we get the second line of service.
Opposite to Battalion 1. Opposite to Battalion 1.
Battalion 1.
Battalion 1, you've got Station A. I'll give you your companies in a minute.
Okay. Engine 16 to the engine at 11 for Florida. Supply both lines. Okay, copy. Squad 3, that's 2.
Go ahead, Squad 3.
That collapse on side C is a pre-existing collapse. There's no new collapse.
Okay, Squad 3, you're going to be my safety group. Get with the safety officer, but make sure the collapse zones are set up on all 4 sides of the building. Copy, Squad 3?
Squad 3, copy.
27 charge to hydrant. Engine 4 to engine 16. Be advised, this is not a real good hydrant. Engine 4 to staging. That's okay. Give me what you got, Marco.
Opposite to Truck 3. Opposite to safety.
Truck 15. I'm in position at 10 engine westbound on Florida Avenue, waiting for assignment.
Stand by for 50.
Charlie Division 6, to Ops 2.
Go ahead, Division C.
So we're going to do heavy duty. The Charlie Division has no windows, and on the Delta has one window. Truck 7 has a bad position because they're doing construction back here. There's about a 20-foot hole. The only thing we're going to be able to do back here is a monitor nozzle, the one window on the Delta side. Copy that.
All right, go ahead and stop and see if it makes a difference. Copy.
Copy. Also, I will need an engine company. The thing back here is truck 7 time. No water.
8 wagon, 6 wagon. Give me a little bit more pressure.
Ops to Division C. Cover side D Delta is all. Copy.
All right, I'm on the CD corner here. Like I said, there is no water supply back here at all. I have to reject one of the engine companies to get some water back here. All 4 engines from the second one were already used. Copy.
Okay, you should have the second and fourth due off the initial box alarm assignment. That was engines 8 and 6. Copy.
I'll take care of it.
M16 to Battalion 6. Chief, we need another unit. Back up 4 engines. The hydrant they added left foot avenue. It's not a real strong hydrant. You copy?
To Battalion for Command 2, communication to the Deputy Fire Chief of Operations.
You copy on last engine.
Okay.
Ops 2 engine 6. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. The 4 engines they left us in Fort Avenue. That's lined up with the dual lines. Last time informed me that it's very bad hot, not really strong. We need another unit to back up engine 4.
To engine 10 already, and engine 2 will be the first additional company. Again, engine 10 already at engine 17 is already at engine 10. Deputy Fire Chief of Operations K.
Copy that. I'm going to channel 1 for and contact me.
So engine 17 and engine 2 okay, is that correct, sir?
That's correct. Put them on channel 14.
Okay, engine 17 and engine 2 come up on channel 14, engine 17 and engine 2 sit over to channel 014 at 1415.
FLO to Ops 2, be advised, I got engine 11 come with the reserve piece for water supply.
Ambulance 18, Ops 2.
Go ahead.
We'll be in the hospital 13 with 1 firefighter transporting. Copy.
What's the transport number?
We're going to make them code 3. Copy.
Ops 2, okay.
Fire chief to come in. What's the location of the command post, please?
Side A, rather. 12th in Florida.
Thank you, sir.
Engine 11 to command. We're with the water supply unit at 11th and Florida.
Ops 2 Division C.
Division C, go ahead.
The 2 companies on the initial box, engine 8 and engine 6, do you have any lines back where you could supply your wagon pipe?
Negative. We're working on it now. The hydrants in this area are also very low, so we're going to try and staff what we can now. I'll call you back in a few minutes. The only thing we'll be able to do is go through that one window on the Delta side. I think as soon as Tower 3 gets in operation, we'll go from there. But right now, we're just kind of taking our time to see if we can get water for it. Copy.
That's correct. You're covering the Delta side with your monitor nozzle, okay?
Okay, Chief. We have no water back there right now. And the only one close is engine 18, and they have 0 water on a hydrant. Copy.
All right, we've got a couple extra companies coming in. Ops 2 water supply unit at 11th in Florida.
Engine 11.
Engine 11, go face-to-face with Division C, Battalion 6, and assist them with this water supply issues in the rear of the building. Copy.
Engine, okay.
Engine 11, I'm at 12th and K.
Okay, we'll be coming around to me.
Ops Engine 17.
8 wagon, 6 wagon, meet me if you have a rest.
Engine 17 by.
Engine 17, lay a line back from either engine 16 at 12th in Florida or engine 4 at 11th in Florida. We've got a 16-inch main at 13th and Morris. You've got to go north to get water supply. Copy?
You said 13th and Morris, correct?
That's correct.
17 engine copy.
8 wagon driver to 6 wagon driver.
Fire Chief Operations to Command 2.
Command 2, Chief.
Hey, Tim, if you don't have a water supply officer, would you go ahead and request one if you don't already have one there?
Yeah, Command 2, this is Chief Operations. We're lieutenant on the fire gun, assuming command water supply.
Copy, thank you.
Division C, Ops 2. The water supply issue in the rear will be taken care of momentarily. Copy. I'll call you when it's complete.
Okay, Division C. Ops 2 to Division A.
Division A, Battalion 1.
All right, give me a rundown of the companies you've got and advise if you need additional resources. Copy.
All right, right now I have 2 ladder pipes working off a Tower 3 and 13 truck. I have 2 portable monitor nozzles. One's operated by engine 3. I'm not sure about the other one. I'll report to you. We can use a couple more here to get the water supply taken care of.
Okay. And because the Delta side of the building is being taken care of by Division C, copy.
Yeah, I copy that. It looks like they're going to get a ladder pipe service back there now.
Okay, Opposite Engine 27.
Division C to Ops 2. The CD quadrant corner of the back here is starting to give way. Those in large cracks recommend that we not place the CD or monitor in service and have everybody back here stay away from the building.
All right, see if you can't put that monitor in service outside the collapse zone.
Okay, we're going to go to the building, which would be west of the fire building, and try that from a second floor window.
12 to wagons, 3 wagons. 17's laying dual lines from Montello and Morris to 12 engine and 16 in. Hey, Cody, we're going to have to lower your pressure a little bit. Give it a minute.
Opposite Engine 27.
27 by.
You and Engine 9 in the Bravo 1 exposure. You're the exposure group leader, copy?
13, engine 10's wagon driver, circle ladder platform. Engine 10's wagon driver, copy. Alright, 16, again, charge the line. Okay, give me 1 minute. They're getting ready to get some extra water.
Ops 2 to Division D. Ops 2 to Division C, Battalion 6. Ops 2 to Division C, Battalion 6.
Division C.
Now take a look at the BC corner, the Bravo Charlie corner. There's a report of a window in there. Not sure if that's in the Bravo 1 exposure building or in the fire building. Give me a report. I can see if you can access that with water nozzle from the rear.
Copy, call you back.
1612, I'm sending you a little bit. I'll try to shut it up as soon as I get more work coming. 12, okay.
Charlie Division to Ops 2. The BC, back here there is 2 windows. I'm going to take Engine 9 and Engine 27, which had checking exposures. Their report is the exposures 1205 and 1207 are here. I'm going to have them set up both our monitor nozzles. Copy?
That's negative. What companies do you have working for you right now in Division C?
Truck 7, Rescue 3, the safety company back here, and Engine 11, the water supply company just got back here. That's it.
Okay. Ops 2 to Engine 6.
That's 6 by.
You're locating in activities.
17, let it go. We're at 15. We're taking a rig out right now and putting a wagon from surf.
Okay, copy.
54, go ahead and charge that line. 13 trucks, the wagon number 10. Right the water, go. Here's 12. 17 engines, 15, hold on. All right, 12, it'll be to you momentarily. Copy. Water supply, 54, engine 11. Wagon supply, engine 11. Ready to pump. Yeah, go ahead and charge your LPH. You getting enough now, 12?
We could use a little more. We got some water coming 11.
Okay, I'm going to give it to you. Ready, here comes the water.
Ops 2 to Engine 8.
Engine 18, bud.
Your location and activities.
On the alpha side.
All right. Did you lay in for the Charlie side on the original box?
We picked the Engine 10's line. We're on the hydrant flying Engine 10.
Okay. Ops 2 to Engine 8.
Division C to Ops 2. We do have a monitor nozzle in service now, going in the only window side Delta from Engine 12, flowing it from the exposure building. Also this time, the building looks pretty bad from back here. Numerous cracks. And no one is allowed to walk on the Delta side of the building, the front or the back anymore. Copy?
Okay. Maintain your collapse zones on the Bravo, Charlie, and Delta side. Copy.
Okay, Bravo side is going to be hard to do. There's fences everywhere, but we'll take care of it. Also, I stopped, you said, the real monitor nozzle, and we're not making any more progress to do that on the Bravo side. Copy?
All right. It's going to be worth the effort to put it in place.
It would take some time. We could probably do it.
All right. You just need resources.
That's correct.
17 to 16, I'm going to have to shut one of your lines down, one of your fire lines for just a second for a burst session. Give me just a minute. 16 copy.
Ops 2 to exposures, Engine 27.
27.
Ops 2 to Engine 27 exposures.
27 by.
Like a report from the Bravo 1 exposure.
Exposure B Bravo 1 is clear. First and second floor.
Okay, make your lines and your position there and monitor progress. Report if there are any change. Copy.
Copy.
Ops 2 Division.
Division A.
Give me a couple of minutes accountability with all your companies. Copy.
Okay.
Division C, doing the accountability in a few minutes.
Copy that. Also, in the rear, Bravo. Heavy fire showing from the second floor. Request permission to stretch a hand line back here, knock this down so it don't burn for these electrical wires back here. Copy.
The companies you have. You've got Truck 7 and Engine 11. You can put a monitor nozzle in service to cover that window.
That is correct.
I'm going to send you the personnel from Truck 15 to assist. Okay?
Copy. Having Engine 11 on 12th Street.
Okay. Ops 2 to Truck 15.
Truck 3 goes down. Truck 15, bye.
15, face to face with engine 11 on 12th Street. You'll be operating in Division C under Battalion 6.
Copy that. 16 engine, your second line's being charged again.
16, okay.
Battalion 6.
Go ahead, Chief. Battalion 6, go ahead, Op 2.
Ops 2, Division C, message.
Oh, it's called me.
Negative. Truck 15's en route to your location.
Copy.
Truck 15 to Ops. I'm on my way, making it going to 12th Street.
Okay. Operations 2 to Division A, your accountability and companies.
Division A is even with the following companies. Engines 3, 6, and 8. Tower 3, Truck 4, Truck 13, Battalion 1. Truck 13 has one man at the hospital.
Okay. Is Engine 10 operating Division A?
Engine 10 and Engine 18 are in A.
Okay. Ops 2, Division A.
Division A.
Is Engine 10 operating under you?
Engine 10 is not in the front of the building. They're working on water supply somewhere.
Okay. Copy your read with Engines 3, 18, 6, 8, 3, 13, 4. Is that right?
Negative. Engine 3, 6, and 8. 08, not 18.
Okay. Ops 2, Engine 10.
Engine 10 is even after P3 in the Fort Avenue.
Okay. Face to face with Division A in Division A, Battalion 1.
Engine location.
Ops 2 to Engine 18. Ops 2 to Engine 18.
Engine 18.
Are you operating on the A side of the building?
That's correct. We're outside.
Charlie Division to Ops 2. No one else on this diagram needs to be walking on the Bravo side of the building. Side A, back here to side C. A couple reasons. The building is starting to compromise pretty bad back here. Also, the fire has caught on the main electrical going into the building. It has dropped the wires down and lighting off the small exposure building, Bravo, and inside that building is a bunch of batteries back here. So no side Bravo or Delta, copy.
Okay. Ops 2 to safety, okay with the message? Safety company from both Division A and Division C, and set up your exclusion zones for both sides of the building, the Bravo side, the Delta side. Copy.
Operations Chief to Operations 2, Federal Unit standby. I want you to transmit the third alarm and have the third alarm units stage 13 Florida Avenue. Copy. Transmit the third alarm, have those units stage at 13th and Florida Avenue.
Operations 2, okay.
Squad 3 safety to safety. We got the zone set up on side B, C, and D of the building.
Okay, Squad 3 safety. Operations 2 to Division C, your accountability and your companies.
I have Engine 12, Engine 11, Truck 7, Rescue 3, Truck 15, and my all even. Let's try the building. Copy.
It's still clear. Okay, exposures.
Unit responding on the third alarm, operate on TAC channel 014 at 13th and Florida Avenue, Northeast. Third alarm been found, engine 13, 23, 26, truck 14, and 814 respond on the third alarm, station at 13th and Florida Avenue, Northeast, TAC 014. Third alarm been sounded, engine 23, current 13, 23, and 26, truck 14, and truck 817 respond on the third alarm, station 13th and Florida Avenue, Northwest. On TAC 014 and 453.
Engine 11, Mike, more pressure.
We're working on it.
Mike, one more.
Division A.
Go ahead, Division A.
Information looks like something that's maybe come through the roof in the Bravo Delta, Bravo Charlie corner.
Okay, that confirms the report we're getting from the C side as well. Through the roof in the Bravo Charlie quadrants.
Engine 50, what's your intake right now? Yeah, 50 coming in your intake right now.
Engine 1 and Engine 56 are in stage all 14.
On the third alarm, operate on TAC channel 014, seat at 13th and Florida Avenue, Northeast. Special alarm engine respond on the third alarm, operate TAC channel 14, stage at 13th and Florida Avenue, Northeast, 1504.
Go ahead, Engine. Ops 2 to Engine 54, Engine 11, 54 pitted at this time. Okay.
So, if you want that live shutdown? Negative. Copy.
C units on higher ground is doing accountability. Division A, needs your accountability and company.
Stand by.
Division C, call with your accountability when you're ready. Division C, okay.
Okay, we're ready. Engine 12, Engine 11, Truck 7, Rescue 3 is my safety company, Truck 15, all in the Charlie Division. We're all even at the time.
Thank you, Division C.
Engine 24, Engine 9, let me know when you're ready with the 4-inch spine.
Engine 9 ready.
All right.
Division A, ops.
Go ahead, Division A.
Okay, capability on units even. For your information, span of control-wise, we're now operating as truck A, trucks 3, 4, and 13, engine task force A, engine 3, 6, 10, 8, 18.
Okay, Division A. Division A, truck 3, go to the roof. There's a report that there's a cell tower on the roof. You report any external loads, any live loads that might be on the roof. Copy.
Copy. Division A, Division C.
Division C, go to Division A.
Hey, in a few minutes, we're going to shut down that monitor nozzle on the Delta side for a minute to switch out a section of hose that's got a bunch of pinholes in it.
Copy. Engine 12, copy direct.
Engine 12, copy direct. Be advised, I got an eye on the roof that the chief had requested. Doesn't appear to be a cell tower, however, there appears to be an air handler on the roof above the CD quadrant.
Opposite copy. Opposite Division C.
Division C, go up.
Will you need additional support to start flowing truck 7's lead pipe?
That is correct. Just finished talking with Engine 11's driver. Their water supply is laid out, like I told you before, 12th and each. WASA is down there opening up and closing to try and find water. I do not know what's going on down there, but we have the companies in service. We just don't have the water.
Okay, if I bring another water supply, you'll be able to flow 7 trucks ladder pipe.
I just need more water to Engine 11, who is parked right behind Truck 7. Copy that?
Can you advise what Engine 11's intake is?
Engine 11 is flowing one monitor nozzle to side Bravo, and he's now at 0.
Okay, we'll coordinate, get your water.
27 out 6, 5 diesel, 1, clear.
Thank you, exposure.
Engine 12, wagon, Engine 12, sir, you ready for water on the monitor nozzle yet?
Go ahead and charge it.
15, copy that?
Yeah, sure we get water now.
Division A, op.
Ops 2 by.
Okay, for your information, that's the cell facility on the roof. I was talking to the contractor, and he informs me that all the floors plus the roof are reinforced concrete.
Okay, did he have any insight in the structure itself? Is it reinforced wall structures, or is it ordinary construction?
You talk about inside the cell area? That's just a brick veneer wall.
Okay.
Engine 12 to Ops 2. I've got a line of sight up from the Delta 1 exposure. It has reinforced metal on the inside, which gives the appearance of an air handler. There is cracks running along the roof line, but I believe that's just a top roofing surface.
Copy, Engine 12, thank you.
3, check your status display. Engine 3, driver, check your status display at 1526.
DC Fire Command to MPD helicopter, come in.
To come in.
Operations Engine 3 wagon driver, you have emergency activation, report your status. Engine 3 wagon driver. Accidental, it won't reset. Copy that. MPD helicopter Falcon 1, are you on the east channel? Operations to Tower 3's officer, come in.
Battalion 1, I'm with Tower 3, go ahead.
The officer of the tower reports your command post, please.
Copy, Tower 3 officer reports the command post. Engine 3, goes to water.
Falcon, you on channel 3? PD Falcon, come in on channel 3. Ops 2 to exposure group, engine 27.
27.
All right, give me a report on Bravo 1 exposure, please.
Stay by, one side, second, full turn.
MPD Falcon 1. MPD Falcon 1.
Operations 2 to MPD Falcon 1.
Yes, sir. We're up above. I've got the clear going on the building. How can I help you?
We'd like to have a visual check of the roof, see if you had a report of conditions on roof area, and then we'd like to know if you'd be possible if you could take a command officer for an overflight.
A firm standby will be established a landing zone, and as far as the rooftop, I've got visible flame southeast corner, also with the clear the entire south wall up by the roof line where the windows have all been bricked over. That's glowing hot. Now I'm seeing a new small hot spot down at ground level in the brick.
Okay, copy. This is the south side of the building, south wall.
Falcon 8 on the side of the building adjacent to the construction pit. There are no windows. They've all been bricked over. The entire roof in there is glowing hot. I'm also seeing a clear track along ventilation on the rooftop, which runs from east to the middle of the roof. And now I've got a new hot spot right at what used to be the old ground level in the middle of the south wall.
Will you need assistance on a landing zone?
Yeah, Falcon, stand by. We're taking a look to see what's our best course of landing here.
Ops 2 by. Copy.
27 altitude, Division B Bravo Warrior.
Thank you, Exposure C.
Division Charlie to engine 7. Any word on that extra water yet?
Eastbound hops.
Go ahead, Falcon.
The safest place for us to land is going to be Gallaudet's baseball field over here northwest of your location. Do you think you'll be able to get on the university grounds?
Absolutely. We'll send a company there and liaison with Chief Officer. What's your ETA landings?
We can be on final right now. We'll be down in just a minute or two.
Okay. Do you want an engine company to stand by?
I don't think that's necessary. The field is completely clear. We're going to do a couple of passes to look at it. Looks like it's a little wet, but I think we'll be all right.
Okay. Have someone en route to your location right now.
Engine 12 to ops 2 from the roof of D1 exposure. The built-up roof is burning on top of the firing. However, it looks like it's got a ventilation shaft, which is fueling a little bit. It is moving towards the cell site.
Engine 12. What's the location of the cell site on the building itself?
It is located on the CD quadrant.
All right. It's in the CD corner or in quadrant C, quadrant D?
It is above quadrant C and quadrant D. What's the quadrant D?
Okay, thank you. Ops 2 to the 8, report to the command unit.
Water supply, engine 13. Water supply officer at engine 13, 23, 26, or 2.
Ops 2 to water supply.
Yeah.
Make your request to the company, and we'll bring them out of scene.
Okay, you're going to be on channel 14 then?
Make your request, and I'll give you what you need.
All right, very well. I need an additional engine. It's on the 10th and I. 10th and I, northeast. I'm going to have them lay dual lines. It would be water supply aid. 10th and I, northeast. Engine 24. We make the connection with 7 trucks, dual lines, and go on I Street as far west as you can go. We got an additional and that's going to be heading your way.
All right, that was monitoring 501. You guys like dual lines for truck 7? Go to I Street?
Yes, go down I Street in the area at 10. Don't hook up.
Okay.
Ops 2 to water supply.
Fire Chief to command.
Ops 2 by Chief. Ops 2 to the fire chief.
Fire Chief command on 03. Fire Chief to command on 03.
Ops 2 by, go ahead, fire chief.
Thank you, sir. I'm airborne, flying over the target now. I would like to also mention at 4 o'clock, Mayor Fitney is due in. Please have someone meet him, take him to the command post, and give him a briefing. 4 p.m. in about 10 minutes. Man, acknowledge that first, please.
Acknowledge message, sir.
Command 2, if you can copy an essential report that was by the pilot earlier. We do have breakthrough on the C Charlie side by the CB corner of the building. And once again, there is a large triangular structure on top of the building, which looks like perhaps it would have been the cell tower piece.
Copy, fire chief.
We're going to be taking some infrared pictures shortly. I'm not sure that we can provide additional information. Once again, it's breakthrough in one area and will soon break through in another. I would suggest what Chief Schultz indicated, a slow disintegration and collapse starting on side of C.
Copy, fire chief. Operations 2 to Division C.
Division C, go ahead up.
Are you direct on the fire chief's message?
We're fine. All units are clear of the collapse zone. We have repositioned truck 7. Just waiting for the call.
Okay, Division C. Release Squad 3, send them to rehab.
Copy.
Ops 2 to Squad 1. Ops 2 to Rescue Squad 1.
Squad 1.
I can pick up, go through rehab, and advise when you're ready to return to service.
Yeah, 1 copy.
2 to Division A.
Division A, bye.
Were you direct on the fire chief's message about a potential for collapse in the C Charlie side?
Yeah, I copied that. I think that through the roof on that BC corner is what we had talked about earlier. According to the owner, there's some kind of an opening back there. It's not a structural failure. And the cell tower enclosure up there, there's just a little screen. The only cell stuff up there is the antennas, according to him.
Okay. Make sure your companies are prepared for the possibility of a secondary collapse.
Air Ops to Command 2.
Go ahead, Fire Chief.
Sir, the exposure buildings on B Boy, the pilot was able to get a thermal print. The building closest to the fire area is showing some heat stress. In exposure B Boy, the closest one of the row is showing some heat stress, thermal stress. Have those units been evacuated?
That's correct. We've been monitoring the progress in there, and we'll do another sweep now. Operation Pursuit Engine 27 exposures.
27.
Give me another evaluation of Bravo 1 exposure.
Chief, do we have a company physically inside that building? If we don't, I would recommend that we do that. Also, the fire is gaining more momentum out of the one vehicle. I expect collapse shortly.
Copy, Fire Chief. Bravo 1 exposure is being covered right now. Can you advise your ETA back to the landing zone?
3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Ops 2 to Division A.
Division A, line.
We're going to send you 3 fresh companies. Designate the 3 companies that have been since the beginning and rotate them out to rehab. Advise me the companies you're sending in.
I'll get right back here.
Charlie Division to Engine 24. Charlie Division to Sergeant Bowling, water supply.
Ops 2 to Division A.
Division A.
Sending you the personnel from Engines 2, 23, and Truck 9. If you release 3 companies to rehab, we know what companies they are.
Engine 23, relieve engine 6. Engine 2, relieve engine 10. Truck 9, relieve truck 13.
You're sending out Engine 6, 10, and Truck 13.
Fire Chief to Command 2. I'm back en route now to the command post.
Copy, Fire Chief.
Squad 1 to Command 2.
Go ahead, Squad 1.
Yes, sir. We'll do rehab ready for service. Getting ready to leave the fire ground, okay?
Okay, Squad 1, you're released. Operation Pursuit Engine 16.
Engine 16, Bob.
Engine 16, take your personnel to SFC report to battalions. You'll be relieving companies operating on side C. Copy. Operation Pursuit Engine 4. Operation Pursuit Engine 26. Operation Pursuit Engine 4. Operation Pursuit Engine 26. Ops 2 to Division C.
Division C.
I'm sending you 3 companies. Identify 3 companies who want to rotate out. Send them through rehab. Identify them and tell me who they are.
Copy. Charlie Division to Ops 2.
Go ahead, Division C.
Okay, you took the Rescue 3, went to rehab. I mentioned 12, 11, Truck 7, and 15. We were all in rear, Charlie side. Accountability is even, and we're basically all in standby mode. If you want to go to rehab, fine, but we haven't really done anything. Just stand by.
We're in for the long haul, so I'm going to send you 3 companies. Send me 3 companies for rehab. Tell me which ones you're sending out.
Okay, Truck 15.
Truck 15 to South C Command. We're on our way to your location.
Water supply to operations.
Go ahead, water supply.
Chief, I need 2 engines to reestablish the water supply for engine 6. Need 2 lines laid from 13th and Florida Avenue to engine 6. I'm unsure if the lay is going to be able to be completed. It's a single engine company. I have the driver from engine 6 standing by. And we're going to need one of those engines to replay and head south on 13th Street to H. Engine 4 is wagon to operations. Okay, I said he ought to come up with a 5. He says he's at Montana and Montello in Florida. Him and the lineman.
Copy for way. Ops 2 to water supply. You need full crews or drivers only?
Drivers and husbands.
Okay.
27 Ops 2, Pleasure B, Bravo 1. Clear.
Copy, closures, thank you.
Division 8 Ops.
Go ahead, Division A.
By any chance is DPU on the scene with a sand truck?
They've been requested. Not on the scene yet.
Okay. It's pretty good where the water's still running off, but in areas where it's just kind of sitting like in between the 2 trucks here, it's getting pretty slick. If we can get a few shovels full of sand when they get there, that'll help out, okay?
Okay, we'll deploy one to side A under your command as soon as they arrive on scene.
Copy.
Hazmat over to Ops 2.
Go ahead.
Up here to 10th of Florida, 2 salt truck up here.
Thank you, Hazmat. Ops 2 Division A.
Division A.
You've got a salt truck at 13th in Florida. You can send your aid up there that can coordinate how to get the materials to you best way.
Copy.
10th in Florida.
Division A, that's 10th.
I copy, thanks.
C.
C.
Well, you need a C truck in the rear of the building.
Next.
Operations 2 to Engine 2's wagon driver on 03.
Engine 2's wagon driver, report your piece. Push to report to you for instructions. Ops 2 Division C.
Division C.
16, Truck 14, and Truck 817. You do the company rotate after we have it.
Yeah, engine 6. Replace engine 11. And repeat on the trucks you're sending me.
14 and truck 817.
Truck 14, we're replacing truck 15. I'll let you know on 817.
6-5. Engine 2's wagon driver. Switch to 014, please.
Engine 2's off there, He's on his way back to the wagon now.
Copy. Ops 2 Squad 3.
Squad 3, bye.
Are you in rehab now?
Oh, we just cleared rehab.
Okay. Are you ready to go in service?
That's correct. Once we can get an apparatus out.
Please advise me clear.
Squad 3, copy.
Engine 12, Ops 2, the cell tower has lit off.
Copy, Engine 12.
Engine 12 to the monitor, you're ineffective, you're going over. 12 Ops 2, priority at the roof sagging, quadrant C.
Copy, Engine 12. Ops 2 Division A, Division C, we've got roof involvement for the exposures.
Division A, copy. We have one ladder pipe hitting that cell tower area, and I think it's just on the roof, it's just roofing materials burning. Like I said, it's supposed to be a solid reinforced concrete deck. It's probably just tar and stop burning.
Copy, Division A. Ops 2 to exposures Engine 27.
27, bye.
And maintain a presence in Bravo 1 about every 10-15 minutes, okay?
Engine 12 to Ops 2, I have a visual on the roof, and it is sagging, sir.
Ops 2, okay.
Truck 13, on your street. Division A.
Last unit.
Division A.
Go ahead, Division A.
Just the progress report. We got one area next to screen hitting the bottom roof, that cell area. The other one and the 3 monitor knuckles are going to continue to hit the fire of the building.
Okay, Division A.
Engine 16 to Division C. Good. Your supply officer says it's going to be a matter of minutes before they actually get water back there, so it's not going to be too much longer.
Copy that. Division C to Ops 2. Operations, go ahead.
Just to give you a heads up, the process doing back here. We're going to shut down both of the monitor nozzles for a few minutes and place truck 7's ladder pipe in service. I'll let you know when that happens.
Operation.
Truck 8, effectively.
Very quick, 817 is here now. They didn't relieve anybody. The reason for that is truck 7 standing by, we place their own ladder pipe in service. Only other company back here that's been to rehab is Engine 12. As soon as we shut down this monitor nozzle, we're going to send in the rehab.
Okay, copy. We'll now Engine 12 with the overhead.
27 Ops 2. Exposure vehicle 1. Clear.
Okay, exposures. Ops 2 to truck 13. Our companies operating in the fire area. Ops 2 to Division A.
Division A.
I've got companies available if you want to rotate more through to rehab.
All right, give me the officers have to relieve that 8 Engine 3.
Ops 2, 11.
11, bye.
Are you clear rehab?
Correct.
Okay, report to Division A. We'll be relieving company on the scene there.
11, Charlie Division to Ops 2. Truck 817 has replaced Engine 12. Engine 12 should be en route to rehab. I'm good now.
Location C.